Good morning. I'm here at Walmart now. Just to let you know that things are going up in price. When I first started my channel, these the Shakespeare was like 16.50 or 16.49, something like that, and the Zebco Slingshot was like $9.99 or $9.68, I think. But anyway, now as you can see, these prices are increasing. But I'm in here today to kind of show you what I normally pick up on a regular basis when I go to Walmart. It's not like I don't just pick it up to just as I need it. I pick it up just to make sure my tackle box is stocked up with it. So one thing, I'm going to go over here and show you my hooks that I use and the leaders that I use, things like that. I do like the Eagle Claw. I like the steel hooks, the number ones and number twos, because those are small enough to catch a brim and they're big enough to hold anything else that bites other than a brim. Such as if a big bass would bite that hook or a big catfish bites that hook, you don't have to worry about them straightening the hook out. So I want to show you that now. We're going to start out with the Zebco Slingshots. Here they are. They're now $12.38. And which I use is real a lot, is Shakespeare. It is $20.27 now for the rod reel combo. So you see the prices are slipping up a little bit on those. So if you want to get those, you might want to go out and grab them. And the other thing is over here, things that I buy on the regular. I don't wait till my tackle box gets empty. I like to get these swivels here, these black swivels. You get a pack of 12 for $1.67, and also I'll grab my gold swivel. You get a pack of 12 for $1.63 right here, and I like to grab, as I said, my Eagle Claw, number twos and number ones, and actually number four is not bad either. This size hook is not a bad size to grab because this is a steel hook. Whatever I grab with it, I'm gonna be able to pull it out. So see here, this is a number four. Number twos are a little bit larger. And then you got the number ones, which is what I like to make sure I have lots of these in my tackle box. And let me see if I can find some number fours down here. Let's see here. Those are number four. I overlooked things looking for. So, number two. There we go. There they are. Number four. So, these are really, really great for catching brim, catfish. So the number fours, I'm gonna grab some more of these today, and I'm gonna go over here and show you some other things that I pick up. Okay. I like to make sure I have a slingshot. I like the split shot. I'm sorry, the split shot. Like these, I can use one of these, and I may grab one of these. So I got a number four for that. So these are good to just snap on your line and throw out to let it sink past the smaller fish at the top if you can. Also down here, I'll make sure I have these, which is a fish basket. And when you get the fish basket, it doesn't come with a string, so you want to grab the fishing string for it, which is normally right here in this area. Let me see. Also, you make sure you want to get some of that right there off the propeller. And okay, here are the fishing strings here. Now I'll grab these. These are long. These are like 15 feet. So I can sit no matter where I'm fishing. I can throw it and mix the water with it. Share those. I like the comfort of this in my hand. It's not rough on my hand, but then they tend to wear after 4 or 5 uses. They tend to wear a little bit, especially if you use them around tree stumps or whatever, or limbs. They're gonna wear a little bit. So I like to get this. I don't think they have any of these in now. Oh, there they are. Yeah. Right here. These are tougher. Twisted poly strings. They're tougher. They last a lot longer. They're not as comfortable in your hand, but for a 25 footer, $1.84, it'll last a long time and it holds a lot of weight. So I like to get those. And then I'll show you a couple of things and we'll get out. Also, something good to have in your tackle box. Flashlights. You never know when you're going to run into the darkness out there. And I found this Ozark Trail here. And it is, if I'm not mistaken, this one's 15. No, this is 2500 lumen. And I'll show you how bright it is. It says, try me. Somebody tried it and they turned it. So let me see here. I gave away a couple of these as gifts this year. There we go. There we go. See that? So I'm showing it correctly, but that's 2500 lumen. I can shut it off. It's got 3 stages, I think, before it actually shuts off. You want to make sure you pick up a flashlight before you hit the trail, and that way, if you get caught in the dark, you know, you can easily find your way out. Actually, I think this is the one that I was using. The one that I gave away was this one. Yeah, that's it. I think that one's a little bit brighter. Swing. That's 1500. That's 2500. Yep. Yeah, so. All right, but not least, there's going to be a seat. You go out to these ponds and creeks and things like that. We used to sit on the bank, but sitting on that dirt, it's like, you know, you're very uncomfortable. So I just like to take a little folding chair. I remember when these were $5.99. Sometimes you can find them still for like $7.99. These are $14.58. But the more comfortable that chair is, you know, the better it is for you. Because if you're comfortable out there, you can stay out there longer and enjoy it better. You'll be a lot more successful being comfortable. I found that out a long time ago. You don't move as much. You're not as fidgety, you know. So make sure you're comfortable out there. I was trying to find the little propane powered insect repellent deal that they used to sell here. And I can't find it. Here it is. This is what I was looking for. This thing is a lifesaver. You can get this. It's $19.98, and you can get the refills, of course, the cartridges and the pads. You can get those refills, but this is a lifesaver. If you haven't tried one of these out, man, for $19.98, it is well worth it. You can sit there for hours. No, don't have to worry about any insects bothering you. And it also has it comes with a belt clip. You can hang it off your belt. This is a starter kit. It has the propane cylinder along with the 3 pads, 3 12-hour pads, and it works great. No mosquitoes. Yes, that's what you want when you're out there fishing. I know I said last, but this is something I need to show you too. These are rod holders, and people ask me, where did I find those? Well, I found these ones I use with a V-top. They're at Walmart normally. I don't see any in here this morning. I think they're sold out of them. But these are some that you can just stab it in the ground, and Of course, you put your rod in this way, lay it down that way. This one, you stab it in the ground, it just holds it at the angle this way or holds it straight up, you know. The one I use has the Y tip to it. You stab it in and it's adjustable. You adjust it to the height that you want. And it just, to me, it gives you an easy retrieve. So that's why I like that. So anyway, just going to give you some shopping tips on it. And then of course, a couple of rod holders that I use when I'm fishing. And people ask me where I got those from. I tell them get them from Walmart. And they're extendable. They extend out to about, I think it's roughly 2 feet. But you can adjust it to the height you want. And this just stabs in the ground. We used to break limbs off when I was younger, and get a fork limb out of a tree, you break it off, stick it in the ground, but these save you that. Anywhere you go, sand, dirt, you know, as long as it's not too rocky, you just stick this in the ground and you rest your rod here, and it makes it easy to retrieve. You can get them for like they used to be like $2.38. I think they're probably maybe around $3.29 now. But if you can't find them at Walmart, you also can find them at Academy. And some of the other sporting goods stores, they'll have them. They're real convenient, and they make setup easy no matter where you fish. So check it out. And also remember, don't be that guy. We're changing the game. This is Jamie. But you know, we are changing the game. And what do you think? Do you think we're changing the game here at Heath Shooting Outdoors? I think we're changing the game. We're getting everybody in the game to change the game. So happy fishing, happy hunting. Until we see you next time.